Sit over here again. Okay. So as I was saying,
It's part 2, soggy sons of bitches. Sorry.
Part 2. I was interrupted by
Damn
the
phone.
It went.
We're gonna
camera, video.
We're gonna get this situated. This is why we haven't uploaded one yet. But I swear.
Yeah.
1, this bitch is going up, and 2, I'm gonna eat this dog because he wants to go back outside. And 3, I don't care if you call anybody to say, hey, he just ate his dog. Prove it. And when you try to bring somebody by, I'll have tacos waiting for you. But no, it's gonna get fixed, and bear with us.
Yeah, so what I was saying was I had said I was going to get I set the goal for me to get my bachelor's degree before I turned 30. It was a lengthy one. I keep saying it's a 10-year bachelor's. I calculated, and it was actually an 8-year bachelor's. It wasn't 10-year. I don't know, I kind of exaggerated.
And you stopped school too, didn't you?
A lot of times.
Yeah. So that's not too bad.
I went to 3, I started at the DeVry. I went to a community college in Orlando. 2 community colleges. Just started and dropped out. I wasn't having that. And then ended up in Orlando.
I took like 4 classes.
Yeah.
College classes. That was about it.
Oh, okay.
It was like halfway through like the 2nd class. I was like, this isn't for me. Like I gave it an honest shot, and then I had to I went and took a math class in Palmdale because some of the classes aren't available here. So you have to go to this other campus that's in like the ghetto. And you go in there and it was just when I heard the teacher say something like, she whispered like, "Oh, y'all motherfuckers," I was like, I gotta go. That's not gonna be my teacher.
The teacher said that?
Yeah. I was like, this is inappropriate, and I didn't even buy the book for that class, but I was like,
wow,
I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I don't know. No. I don't think she can teach me anything. I can teach myself. Yeah. I could be wrong. I was in that class because I was pretty dumb, so with math.
Oof.
But yeah, I was like, this is not. If I'm paying for this and I'm doing this, I want it to be the right way, or with somebody who actually gives a shit about their job.
Yeah,
my psychology class was awesome. My welding class and teacher, awesome. A lot of good teachers, but there was some that were just like...
Well, it's from the 4 classes, so 2 were good, 1 was shit, and what was the 4th one?
The 4th was...
English?
A writing class.
Writing.
Yeah.
Writing.
Yeah. An automotive class, too. So 5 classes.
Oh, okay.
5 classes. That's like almost a semester right there.
I had said that school wasn't for me.
But then I
finished because I
didn't finish high school. I had to go back and get my GED. College ain't for me.
Okay,
it's just not. I don't have the attention. I just can't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's true. School isn't for everybody. College isn't for everybody. And I don't think you need to go to school to be successful. It's like what you learn. The whole point is learning. So if you learn outside of that, and you can earn. The whole point of going to school is to earn a living and do meaningful work. I guess that's where I'm at right now.
Because you're probably most likely be in debt, still live at home, paying $100,000 in debt. At the least. And
well, you gotta put my business out
Sorry.
there. I mean, thanks. But no, it's true though. I mean, I wish
that whole system is so fun.
Now, when you sign up for your student loans, it gives you a little counseling session of basically reverting back to you. You owe this. You need to pay this back. Because when you're... I started school when I was like 20, 19. No, yeah, 19. And I'm thinking, borrow money. I didn't know the difference of like
giving it back.
Loan and a scholarship. Clearly, I needed to go to school so I could understand the difference.
I could just have money, like for free, and all I gotta do is sign my names. Well, hell,
that maybe a little bit. But now it's like, no, you see this, you're gonna pay it back. This is what whether you have a job, whether you don't. It's like very. Oh, if I would have read that before,
they remind you plenty of times.
Maybe I wouldn't have. But who knows?
We will garnish your wages.
Yeah, but the whole point of going to college is doing a profession, and now I feel like a lot of people are figuring this one out. Is to do meaningful work. What is the work that I'm not gonna need a vacation from? What is the work that I'm just not gonna mind working? 12-hour days, maybe not every day, but if it happens to be a 12-hour day, going home feeling satisfied, feeling like that was great. I'm tired, but that was
you got something out of
awesome. And having a story when you come home to tell your family, and instead of this complaining about work, like that's more what it is. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be, man. Like, that's how it is now. I come home from an audition or something. Like, hey, what do you do today? Man, I went to this class, or I went to an audition, and maybe I could have done this, maybe I could have done that. But my energy is definitely a lot different of when I came home from work.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, man, I'm
working on this project. How was your day today? You're sitting there just tying up a noose. It was pretty great. You got a bottle of whiskey there.
Yeah.
You think this bean's strong enough to hold me?
Come home to celebrate your day rather than, man, that shit sucked. Yeah. So that's definitely the mindset that's changed. My intention was coming here, I'm going to start a singing career, and that is a big intention, but also it doesn't have to only be that. Man, maybe a little acting, maybe volunteering. I've been volunteering at different places, and just being of service and doing meaningful work for me is the big buzzword. I want to do meaningful work. And I mean, maybe what I did before was meaningful to somebody else, but for me it wasn't. Not you. Yeah, it wasn't satisfying. It wasn't. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I was in the corporate world 10 years.
That's funny because the other day I was thinking about this driving to work in the morning, no music and shit, and I was thinking about that. I was like, what is like my idea of success? Mm-hmm. Is the reason I want to do something else? Or not do something else. Is it the reason why I want to get into these other little hobbies, I'm going to call them, is to eventually leave my jobs to be successful in those things? Is that it? Or is it just to do them? And I thought about that really long and hard, and I think that's exactly it. I genuinely, I don't care if anything comes out of it. I just want to do them for the sake of doing them for myself. Yeah. Like you said, you go to work and you do your part for everyone else. It's just like, I want to work that hard for myself, and that to me is success. I think that's what to me is success is. Like, I get paid enough to where it pays the bills. That's really all I care about, and anything else on top of that is, I feel like is up to me to make sure I get something out of it.
Yeah. Feeding the soul.
Yeah. I think
feed the soul.
Exactly. Yeah.
We eat. Have to feed the invisible side of ourselves too.
The invisible side.
Invisible side of ourselves, and that's something else. The spiritual side. I've discovered this whole spiritual side of my life that I was definitely seeking. I've been seeking a long time, and then I found I discovered Agape International Spiritual Center. And my life had already changed, but now it just continues to evolve. It's just this evolution of life. So, yeah, an invisible side and my real side.
Plus you have somewhere to put that energy, like volunteering like you're doing and stuff like that. You get to actually not only practice it here, but actually...
Yeah, and interact with people
within and without.
And interact with people. Like, I want to be there, so I want to be around these people, and it's just and even if not, like, still just learning
how weird would that be if you didn't? Like, you just went there and you're just volunteering, like at a food thing, and you're sitting there just throwing the sloppy joes together sarcastically. Here,
yeah.
Sliding the trays.
Doing my time. And what I am learning too is, even Elizabeth Gilbert says, was it her that said? She said this, yeah, Elizabeth Gilbert. She did Eat, Pray, Love, Oh, I'm gay. It's the stereotype. Whatever. But she did Big Magic. She got interviewed by Marie Forleo, I think it was. But she basically says, "You choose your shit sandwich." Like, that sounds really bad.
No, but I understand.
What I was gonna say was a pickle. Like, I had heard that term better. You pick every sandwich has a pickle, so pick your pickle. Like, what? So and then that's and that's basically in work or basically in anything that you enjoy doing. There's always gonna be a pickle in it. There's always gonna be the thing that you don't.
You know,
like.
I used to say that shit when I was young. I used to say it all comes with a little bit of bullshit. I swear, I used to say that in middle school. I knew that. That tells you something. I was onto something, Jack. I was like, it's always just every time you think it's good, every fucking time.
Yeah, and I think
I got a promotion, but I gotta work longer hours. Ain't this about a bitch? Just every time it seems good from the outside, and then it's like, oh, there's something on the other. What the fuck?
And I think that's that whole term of the grass is greener on the other side. It's like, no, you're always because you see the good stuff, because everything has the good stuff, the appealing stuff, but everything, like you said, has a little bit of bullshit.
Just like I said, just like being successful, being a celebrity. It's not great being a celebrity. I imagine you have a shitload of money, but
you gotta go out in public with a bag on your head. You gotta be like, see ya.
And that's why those motherfuckers go insane. That's why Justin Bieber's out there egging cars and fucking acting a fool. That's why they all go nuts. All the great ones go nuts. You know, and then we sit there and go, wow, what's wrong with them? They can't live a normal life. They can't go to Stater Brothers and get a 30-pack of beer. No, because they got some guy going, hey, what are you doing here? You know, putting something in their face, and it's just, fuck, imagine.
Yeah,
you know, you can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor. You have to sit there and stay home or have, you know, people go with you for security. God. So, you know.
That's true.
It's not all what it seems. Jim Carrey said that. He said
he wishes everybody would be famous.
He said, I wish everyone could be famous so they could see it's not what it seems like, you know, like.
Yeah. About living a full, genuine life. That's that Jim Carrey. He's got some words of wisdom. It's
all what we make it, you know?
It's all what we make it. It is. It is all what we make it individually and collectively. It all starts with one person, and then you gravitate to someone who thinks, and it's not going to be 100%. Again, it's that there's always going to be that bit of bullshit. There's always going to be that bit of drama. There's always going to be that bit of disagreement. And
I know there's always those times like I'd go to work and I just try to like be, all right, today it's a new day, turn over a new leaf. I'd go out front and find a leaf.
I was going to say, I say that in the morning, and then
and then you go there and there's just that one person who just fucks it, like they smell it on you. It's like,
oh, you're in a good mood?
Oh, shit. No. You didn't see the sign? No fun. No.
Why are you smiling?
Yeah. No smiles beyond that point.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like they want you to be, yeah.
They just try to bring you down to their level, where they're at, you know, how fucked up they are. You know? It makes sense, but when I was younger, that didn't make sense. I'm like, fuck, why is everybody who's got to be angry got to put that shit on you? And because that's exactly what it felt like and it seemed like, and that's what it is. Yeah. It's that they're so caught up and fucked up. They're just like,
but I think,
so happy for.
But you know what? I think eventually, also you learn
how to roll with that.
How to roll with that, or you know, that isn't with me.
Yeah,
that is not with me. They're having a shitty day.
That is tough, man. That is a practice,
and
that is.
But you know, it's a practice with some fruitful results, and the results are sweet.
I try. But man, do I have.
And I think people do feed off of your vibe. Like at my last job, I feel people gravitated to me. I don't know. They thought, you know, I was positive and nice and all this. The nice part. I will take the nice, but I don't know. You just certain things. You just don't let them. You don't let them get there.
Yeah.
There are some people who they make it their mission to get there.
Yeah.
But maybe,
it was 8:30 when they said something, and now it's noon, and they're still trying. They're just like.
But then you make there deeper, so that way they can't get there. And it is
like, nope. Nope.
It is an art. I think it is an art.
It is. It's something that needs to be practiced. You can't just go out there and act like no.
And people need to. Being happy is contagious. I think there's so many times
It is. Yeah, there's sometimes you feeling stick in the mud, and someone else who's a friend come by and who's in a good mood that just kind of, you know.
So pick it up. Pick up the vibe. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
All right, y'all. I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah. We're.
Hopefully, we're gonna come back to you soon. If you guys like it, let us know. If you hate it, don't say anything, please.
Yeah.
That's why.
But this is titled JustWord because I'm Edward.
I forgot the name too. I'm glad you remember.
We totally did it.
JustWord.
We're JustWord. And because I'm Edward and he's Justin, so JustWord,
son.
You know, and we're just gonna do this about once a week.
Yeah,
once a week.
Maybe twice a week.
Maybe twice a week.
Maybe hopefully have people on here if it's good enough. If they're not crazy.
The doggy's name is Misty. You'll hear her a lot. So when you just hear her say, we'll say Misty is needing to go outside or come back in.
She might even show her face. She might make like an appearance. You know?
She already, Well, she laid her voice in.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure you saw like her tail go by.
So today was JustWord featuring Misty. And we can like
later.
Yeah.
Jaw.